Alright, well, since right now at Metro South we're about to have our third day in a row off of school, and a lot of students missed Monday, so that'd be 4 days in a row off. I wanted to try out this online classroom idea, see how many folks we can get to kind of sign up for this and go along with this. So these are the steps on how to sign up and log into wiziq.com online classroom. So you should see, if you go to your email, you should see an email from Kevin Bartish, and that's your teacher, me. And if you click on that email, you should see something like this. If you scroll down, it'll give you this little message. You can read it if you want, but really you want to click on View Class. So when I clicked on that, I got a pop-up tab, if you notice. I can go back to my email, but here's the tab that opened up, and it prompts me to sign in. Now, most of you probably, I'm guessing this is your first time with WizIQ, so instead of signing in and putting in an email and a password, you're going to click over here on Sign Up. So if you click on Sign Up, it brings you to this screen. It prompts you to write your name, enter your email address, and then come up with a password and enter your country, and then to do the reCAPTCHA to let it know you're not a robot. So you can fill in that information. I'll just put mine in here. I'll use my school email. It's different, let's see, than what I sign in with. And then, yeah, so you need 6 letters or more for your password. Doesn't have to be anything special. Country, I don't know if that really matters, but we're in the United States. Let's see if I can find that. United Kingdom, oh boy, it would be at the top. Oh, it is up at the top. United States is up at the top. Then click Tell it I'm not a robot. And it's spinning. Alright, and then I can click on Create My Account. So I'm not sure how this might work for you after you get signed in here, but you may right away see this. You'll see the class title up here. I just called it Future Class, and you may see this orangish button to join. If you see this, then the only thing you have to worry about is it the appropriate time to join the class? So just make sure you're paying attention to the start time for the class. And also, if you notice, on my screen at least, the time given is Eastern Time. We are Central Time. We are 1 hour behind Eastern Time. So just as an example here, I have written that 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time would be 10 o'clock a.m. for us. So just be aware of the time there. Yeah, so just jumping back here. So this class I set up starts at 10:11 a.m. Eastern Time. That would be 9:11 a.m. For us, for in Central Time. So if you see this screen, you can just, again, when the class is ready to start, you can click on Join, and I'll show you that in a moment. But if you don't see this, I'll show you some steps to get here. So if you don't see the Join right away, then you're going to follow what I have. If you do see Join, you're going to skip ahead a little bit. Okay, so if you don't see that Join button right away, what you might do is, if you log in, you hopefully see a screen like this if you don't see Join right away. So what you're going to do from here is you're going to go over here to the left to Live Classes, and then you're going to find the class that you've been invited to. So for me, this one that I'm looking at right now is called Future Class. So this is where it is. Thursday, January 31st, 10:11 a.m. Again, that is Eastern Time, so it's really 9:11 a.m. Central Time, 9:11 a.m. for us. And then I'm going to click on Register here. And then I'm going to click on Enroll. Okay, and then for some reason it prompts me to sign in again, so I'll just do that. Sign in, and now I'm to enroll. I can click on Enroll again, and now I'm here to this Join screen. So either way, hopefully now you have the option to join, and one more time, make sure you've got the correct time. If you try and join the class when the class hasn't started, not much is going to happen for you. So just one more time, that reminder to pay attention to the start time for the class. And the time given, at least for me, was Eastern Time, so make sure you've got the correct time for Central for what we are. And then just pretty much the last thing, once you're ready, once the time is right and you want to join the class, click on join, and I gotta make this a little bit smaller. So it gave me this page. It had a little loading screen for a little bit, but then it gave me this page. For me, I have already loaded gotten the Flash player, and that's one thing you might have to do. So unfortunately it doesn't show it on my screen, but what you might have to do is you might have to get a Flash player. So before that you can get to what you just saw there, what I had, you may need to click on Get Flash Player and then follow instructions. I got a typo there. There we go, follow the instructions on your screen. So yeah, so I believe that's like, for me it was a yellow button, kind of in the top middle of the page. It said Get Flash Player. But if everything's installed correctly and the class has started, you should see a screen now kind of like this. And you can probably click on speaker settings here if you click on the X here, and hopefully you'll see me in the attendee list, and then you could type a message or something like that, but we'll figure it out once we get there, if we get there. So certainly if you're struggling with this at all, send me an email, and I hope to see lots of you in this digital class on Thursday, but we'll see how it goes here.